When I last spoke with you and Carrie on Zoom a couple of days ago, you all talked about this amazing spark, this friendship. She said if you don't answer your other friends' calls, it's because of her. Can you tell me the moment that you knew she was the one, that you guys had this beautiful friendship?
I'm not exaggerating. I felt like it was within the first 30 seconds because there's just this kind of, I don't know, when you meet another actress who has young kids, trying to balance it all, there's this kind of unspoken thing. We saw each other, and I think within a minute we were like, okay, so how do you do it? How do you do this? Like, can you tell me? Because it's just this shared thing. And then that was kind of our whole experience, was just talking about how much we love what we do, but that we love being moms. Yeah, I think it's like a classic thing that all parents deal with.
Speaking of parents, Jackson and August, I've just been watching your daughters grow and grow and grow, and thank you. I know that you are very private with them as well, and you care about their livelihood. So delicately, I want to ask this. How excited are they to see mom in a movie like this be your mean, evil self?
They got to see the film a month ago, and they really like it. And for me, you know, I just don't do, there's not a lot of my repertoire that's like anything that they're going to appreciate anytime soon. Not at least until they're like 52. So it was one of those, I mean, it was a huge part why I wanted to do it. And they really love the film. They're here tonight. They're going to see it again.
So it sounds like you got some mom cool points maybe?
I think so. I mean, the only complaint is they're like, did you have to be evil? Like, they wanted me in like big princess gowns. And I'm like, listen, I mean, I had to go and have a little fun. They're like, Mom, can you just be the princess for once?
Listen, I was just talking to your co-star, Charlize Theron, about the moment you all fell in love. So I think it was a couple of days ago, you told me that you don't care about her other friends. Listen, if she doesn't pick up, it's because she's talking to you. What was it? Tell me about the moment that you just knew she was the one, the friend.
I think a big part of it is just being working moms. You know, when you're working with another working mom, there's unique challenges, there's a vibe, it's a mood where you're balancing all this stuff. And we had that instant connection. You know, we were sharing resources and sharing stories and sharing our hearts with each other, because your kids are your heart. And so it just was an instantaneous chemistry. And she's so smart and so funny. And it felt like we really fed each other, you know, like she would take a risk, and the meaner she would be, the more saccharine I would be, and the sweeter I would be, the more annoyed she would be. And we just really played off of each other. It was so delightful.
I love how you mentioned that you guys bonded over having beautiful children. You have Caleb and Isabel. How excited were they?
I have three.
Caleb,
yeah.
Isabel,
Anaya.
and Naya. How excited were they to find out that mommy was going to be playing this princess god fairy like role?
You know how it is. I mean, I think kids, they think their worlds are special. They don't think my world is special. I'm just mommy.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm just mommy.